and break control, because we need more break control. Julia has won a battle. She killed some independents, I think. Okay, so my main city needs 1 more archer and probably 2 more pikemen to defend the city. And again, I don't know, man. If we plunder this city, they will really... The Tigrans really will hate us. But we can plunder it and then rebuild it with a human city. I don't really know what the Tigrans really have to offer us. I feel like plundering would be a great idea. A lot of gold. This city doesn't seem to... Well, she's got 3 gold mines. I guess I can absorb it. And if I don't really like what they have to offer, maybe I will plunder the city and just and then just bring over a human city. I could get some additional gold by plundering it, and I won't get any negative happiness to humans. I know that seems like a very evil deed, but to fund what we need to do, the money that we need is going to have to come from somewhere. And why not there? So maybe, I don't know, if anyone else has a better idea, I'll start absorbing it for now, but maybe I'm kind of leaning on plundering. Plundering in the city for gold. The city will be unusable until reconstructed. So I would have to spend money on a settler and population. So that brings down the total gold I would get to maybe like 400 maybe? 400 or 500? We'll absorb it for now. We'll make them our slaves for now. Although, like, with this great victory on our belt, we still do not have their entire settlement. We did manage to capture the throne city, but they could be switching it at this very moment. So if they are, their leader still may be up. So we have 3 turns to try to take them out. I don't really feel like leaving the city right away, especially since I don't have quite a lot of view. I'm assuming, though, that we're going to have to take this path, this route up, unless this somehow connects, which I could maybe try to see. But we need to also do some army management. I think Satura the Dark. I think, okay, healing as long... She could heal and bestow Iron Heart, but does she have to be the leader for this? Outside of combat? No, she does not. So we need Satura to actually move on over just for this turn to start healing the wounded. The wounded take priority. We're gonna... Oh, that's great. Okay, so we sadly cannot move the wounded swordsman. He doesn't have any movement points left. I will bring my builder up so we can start building roads to their cities. Let's fertilize some more land. I think... Oh, I can actually do it in this territory, even though I don't fully control it yet. But they're Tigran people, so I think they probably like the Barons more. I will just focus on fertilizing the land of my humans. I don't want to do it on forests, however. I like the looks of the trees. Do we not have any more swampland? Man, we got rid of that swamp really quick. Indeed we did. Oh, and just 1 square right here. That's all we got. Now, I really think we should probably start building some boats over here. We can build some frigates in 2 turns. And they're only tier 2, so they cost 8 gold. Yeah, let's start our boating fleet. Who are you? Oh, as I said, our Lord does not accept necromancers. They are foul. They are the beings that imprisoned him in the first place, and now that he is free, he will not accept their kind. In fact, I feel like if I had my army down here, I would kill her. If I had the chance. Because you can actually choose to kill them. See, prepare to be destroyed, but I don't know why it's not allowing me to even do so. Huh. Okay, I finished my Authority of the Sword. Where's the draft? The unit's casters, okay, cannot desert. That's pretty cool. I liked that. We need to start focusing on the abilities that will unlock more of our troops. So we're going to do Raise Militia, because that unlocks the research for Berserkers. Although, I'm not a big fan of Berserkers all that much. They are better than Swordsmen. And we're going to build a road across here. Just because I wanted to. It just looks nice. Oh, wow. She has it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She also has Nourishing Meal as well. So she healed some of the units in that army. So if we take her and that guy over, he'll get healed by a bunch. In fact, I think he'll be completely healed by the next turn. And let's move these guys up. Ooh, we're going to have to reinforce. Is that their leader? Army leader, Nyla the Fierce. No, that is not their main leader. And we cannot move up far enough to attack. In fact, units that are full health can probably move back over. So the swordsman can move over and the... Oh, can he not move? Oh, it's just lagging. Okay. Check that, and we'll move this guy over here. Oops. No, I did not want to Oh well, we'll get this gold next turn. I wanted him to continue scouting around, figuring out all the shapes of the lay of the land and such, but we cannot. Ooh, I forgot I can cast Dread Siege. I could probably do that if I could get sight of one of her cities. I'll get sight on her city next turn, so I think I'll start casting it, queue it up this turn. The hero ran away. I don't blame it. It didn't stand a chance. With Satura the Dark and Percy the Dark Knight, they go hand in hand together. They are really dominating this world. I'm moving up very slowly. I just want to see... In fact, if I stand here, it'll take off the bonuses from the 20 gold per turn from that building. And we can start casting Dread Siege. But it doesn't really look like we need to. There's only one unit defending. We might just want to attack now. And sadly, they cannot reach, but they could still disable the building. I can't imagine losing to an evangelist with just these, but they don't have the stuff. Man, now I wish I could get sight on this city right here. I don't think my builder can make it all the way over there. He needs to start building roads to my new city anyway. Okay, so that's all it can do this turn. And apparently it's trying to build infinite halberdiers? No. Okay. No. Okay, so we got the boat. It is trying to build infinite boats, however. That's fine. I need another one. I don't want you. Maybe I wasted casting this Dread Siege. I don't know. Let's abort this spell. We can just use our casting points better by reinforcing our Inspire Loyalty all the way to max, so that way it's harder to disjunct that spell. And we're going to get this gold this turn, since I accidentally brought you back on land. And then I can put him back onto the water. I can almost get my whole force there. No, they can't go in the mountains, that's right. Oh, this is a pretty good defensive city. I wonder, do you think I should offer this Shemet Atan a chance to survive? Because she's, I mean, she really hates me now. Like, I don't know why she hated me. She hated me early on in the game as well, before all these things happened, which, I mean, I could negotiate. I will offer you peace. This is your only chance. If you give me a constant gold income of at least 100 of your gold per turn. And if you do not do that, then I guess the war will have to continue. Hopefully she sees what's better for her. I don't want my one boat to start traveling out alone, so I'm going to park it there until I get a whole unit of boats. Ah, we can start producing cavalry in one turn now. I mean, that would be pretty nice. Eventually, we will move on to the Hall of Chivalry, but that's just so costly. I just don't have the gold income yet. But once domain invasion, what is going on here? There's a tiny army that we must defend against. And we also have a domain invasion there. So what we got to do is just take out this city while we can. This is so awkward. We're just going to auto it because that's not worth our time. One unit. And we're going to start moving most of these guys back. We're going to take him and the archer. Actually, no, we don't want to leave her too undefended. I met someone. And they will camp out here on this city while I move down south. I met Malzua of Shindra. Well, I hope she realizes welcome friend, how could we be of service? Oh, if you want to be of service, you could definitely give me some money per turn. Let's ask for 10 gold per turn. That's not much. It's not really a demand, just asking for our continued peace and prosperity. I wish I could say something like that. Be like, you know what? It's to prevent us from having bad relationships. Wow, she... You know, this isn't going to end well for you, I guess. Can't really do anything about that. I require another type of hero. Just go away. Again, a city I want to plunder, but it's better to just extort the resources because of the fact that they got so many great things around it. I would like to migrate to humans, however, but it's considered an evil alignment, and my character is more neutral more than anything. But when the whole reason went to war was, first off, she declared war on me, and she was demanding money from us, so that was just our whole civilization was in on this. We did not want to have to pay them for, like, what, protection or something? I'm not really sure, but we're not gonna be evil and destroy the city. That will not be beneficial to us. Okay. 10 gold per turn for peace. Or did I not offer peace? I should have put peace in there. Oh, but anyway. Okay, so this city is not doing much of anything. We're going to produce a harbor since we do get more population. And it's one of our harboring cities. I totally forgot about that. We need to get that going. Are any of these cities? That's not a harbor city. And see, she built that retardedly. 1 square down, man. Why didn't she just go 1 square down? Now I feel like raising this city. Could I build another city in with range of it though, or is that the only spot I can build the city now? That's a very good question. I've never done it, so I really need to figure that out. Because if so, you know, I might raise that city, plunder it first maybe, and then build it somewhere else. Somewhere on the water. Sadly, that thing is right where I want it. But that's okay. Okay, we're going to build a stone wall in our main city because I don't know why we don't have that yet. Apparently, I found... That's where I found